Man, I'm back with another Front Row Talk podcast, the podcast with expensive opinions. This is episode 87. Before I get started, make sure you subscribe, you like, you comment, and you share this video. Check the link in the description where I have the link for my Instagram and my TikTok where I post a clip of each and every episode. Before I get started, make sure you tune into the last episode, episode 86, where I talked about the Week 11 NFL predictions. And I also talked about the new Drake EP, Scary Hours 3. But let's get started with this episode. Before I get started with this episode, as you could already see by the title, I'm going to be talking about Week 12 in the NFL. I've been doing this for the past 11 weeks, so it's nothing new anymore. But I'm recording this on a Wednesday. I normally record on Thursdays, but clearly tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so I really don't have time to record them all. But for whoever's watching this, happy Thanksgiving for you and your family. Um, and yeah, but this week at the NFL, it's gonna be kind of different because we got games on Thanksgiving Day, and this year we're getting a Black Friday game, as in like a game on a Friday. We never seen that before, so this is the first game on a Friday, which is kind of cool, I guess you could say, for the NFL. For those who follow the NFL, for those who are fans, and we also getting games on Sunday, so we're getting games 3 days this week. So it's gonna be a lot of football going on. So to start my predictions, we got Week 12 out of 18. There's 6 weeks left. We got the Packers and the Lions. I'm gonna give it to the Lions off rip. I feel like the Lions is gonna win. You got Cowboys and Commanders. I'm gonna give it to the Cowboys. I don't think the Commanders honestly hold the chance against the Cowboys. That's just my opinion. Then you got the 49ers and the Seahawks. That was a playoff game last year. We all knew the outcome to it. I hope we all knew the outcome to it. 49ers won, so I'm going to go with the 49ers again. Not saying that the Seahawks are trash or anything, but 49ers is just going to beat them. Regular game, playoff game, whatever it is, I got the 49ers winning. Then this is the only game that we get on Friday. I personally feel like it could have been a better matchup, but I mean the NFL knows how the schedule works. But on Friday, Black Friday, November 24th, we have the Dolphins and the Jets. I got the Dolphins winning. I might. I mean that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have time to tune into the game, but I might do some Black Friday shopping or whatever. But you got the Dolphins and the Jets. I feel like the Dolphins is gonna win. Um, people like to say that the Dolphins ain't good against good teams, and I mean I guess we could go by that because they did lose against the Chiefs 2 weeks ago or a week ago, whenever they played. Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. I had them winning, but they lost. So the Jets ain't that good of a team. I mean, of course, injuries change that for them, but I got the Dolphins beating the Jets. Then moving on to Sunday, we got the Buccaneers and the Colts. I think I got the Colts winning. That's up in the air though, but I'm gonna go with the Colts. You got Patriots and Giants. That's a mid game. I don't know why Patriots try to win last week. Cause at this point you should just tank for Caleb Williams, but it is what it is. I got the Patriots winning though. If the Giants win again, then that lessens their chances to get a high pick when it comes to draft to draft a good rookie. But I mean, it is what it is. I got the Patriots winning though. I think the Patriots is gonna win. You got the Steelers and then you got the Bengals. The Steelers just recently fired their offensive coordinator. Steelers fan base was really really hyped. So I mean that might change something for them. I'm not gonna say it's not because when we fired our offensive coordinators, and when I say we, I'm talking about the Ravens, and then we hired a new one. I mean, it's changed. It's changed a lot. I mean, we're number one in the AFC. I'm not even gonna get ahead to the Ravens yet. I'm not even gonna do that. But Steelers and Bengals, I got the Bengals. Oh wait, no, hold on. Damn, Joe Burrow's not playing. That's another thing. Joe Burrow's out for the season, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Which sucks because it all happened last week, Thursday, when he was playing us, the Ravens. He just I think he got out right before halftime, and and he just didn't come back. I feel like I think it was something with his right hand, his throwing hand, of course. I forgot specifically what it was, but damn, Bengals don't have their quarterback. I still might give it to the Bengals just because they have more weapons than the Steelers, but the Steelers just fired their old offensive coordinator, so they might come back. Of course, it's still going to take some adjusting to do, but you know what? I'm gonna go with the Steelers. I'm gonna go. It's a division game, but I'm gonna go with the Steelers. So it don't matter like who I go with. It's still gonna affect the Ravens, but I got the Steelers winning. I'm gonna go against the favorites. I think the Bengals should be the favorites. Then you got the Panthers and Titans. I'm gonna go with the Titans. You got Jaguars and Texans. This is a great game. Like this is a great game. Trevor against C.J. Stroud, my favorite second quarterback against arguably the best rookie right now. I got the. I'm gonna go with Trevor. I'm not. I can't go against Trevor, even though the Jaguars could really lose this game because the Texans been really balling. They've been doing their thing. So I'm just going off the bias pick. You guys let me know who you got against Houston's Texans and Jaguars. Then you got the Saints and Falcons. It's another mid game. I'm gonna go with the Saints though. Right now you got the Rams against the Cardinals. I'm gonna pick the Rams. You got Browns and Broncos. I feel like that's another good game. Even though I think Deshaun Watson is out again, if I'm not mistaken, which sucks. There's been so much injuries. I'm gonna pick the Broncos. I'm actually gonna go for the Broncos. Even though the Browns got a great defense, so damn. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Broncos. I got the Broncos. Then you got the Bills and the Eagles. That's a great game. A lot of people think that the Eagles is gonna win, no doubt. But it's two good teams against each other. So it's definitely a game that everybody should tune into. I just went for the Eagles last week against the Chiefs and they won. And now I'm gonna go with the Eagles again. I feel like the Eagles is gonna win. They're unstoppable right now, even though they struggled against the Chiefs. But Chiefs defense is good, so credit to the Chiefs for that. So it does make sense. But I think I got the Eagles winning. Bills could be inconsistent. I don't know. It's tricky with them. You got the Chiefs and the Raiders. Chiefs. I got the Chiefs, no doubt about that. I feel like they're gonna beat the Raiders. They're a way better team than the Raiders, and I actually seen a crazy stat saying that the Chiefs haven't scored on the second half, as in third and fourth quarter, since like October, which is kind of crazy because you'd expect a team with such a great quarterback, to score first, second, third, and fourth quarter. Depending on how the game is going. But yeah, Chiefs would definitely beat the Raiders for sure. I feel like they could pick it up a bit more though. And it was actually crazy because everybody has butterfingers on the Chiefs. Everybody's dropping the ball, and that of course affects how they play because then that changes the outcome of the game and all of that. So I got the Chiefs over the Raiders though. Then you got the Ravens and you got the Chargers. I got the Ravens. I got us winning. I believe we'll go 9-3, and then after that we'll go into bye week. Got the rest that we need to get, and then come back whatever week is that. Our defense is getting healthier. Sadly, Mark Andrews, our tight end, is out for the season, so of course that affects a lot because that's arguably Lamar's number one guy to go to. If we do get close, like one game before the Super Bowl or whatever. I mean, not putting in an excuse now, but I do believe that it with Andrews and without is a big difference. Of course, there's always another guy to step up, but it's just it may not be the same. So what I'm trying to say is that him being out, hopefully it doesn't cost us a chip. Hopefully it doesn't cost us, getting. Yeah, that's what I can really say, a chip, because that's my mindset on the Ravens. I feel like they're like really contenders for a Super Bowl. So I got the Ravens. Long story short, I feel like we're better than the Chargers. Chargers could be inconsistent. Herbert could be inconsistent. And our defense has been too. It's been too scary though. Even though we're at the Chargers home, so Chargers have home court, but I still feel like we gonna put up. And then last game on Monday, November 7th, Monday Night Football, you got the Vikings and the Bears. I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I got Dobbs winning, even though I think he just lost last week, but I think that he's gonna win. He's been playing pretty good, honestly. I think he could beat the Bears. And I mean, that's really it for this week. The top games of this week, we can say Bills, Eagles. Then you got the Jaguars and Texans. What else? 49ers, Seahawks, probably. And then you could probably throw in the Ravens and Chargers. Every other game, I feel like it's just like mid or like we know the outcome to it. I guess you could say. But yeah, that's really it. That was week 12 of 18 for the NFL. Uh, like I haven't watched NFL like for so like consistent for plenty of years. Like I'm back to it now, and like it's crazy how we already in week 12. I remember being in like week 1 and week 2. I don't know if it's because I come here every week and give my prediction or whatever it is, but week 12 is already here. Let's see my outcome. I think next week is only one game. I don't know if I'm bugging, but I think it's just one game. But let's see. I don't know just yet. If it is one game, I might take that week to kind of like summarize each and every like take of each week and how my record is with like right takes and wrong takes. We'll see. I'm gonna have to write it down throughout the week. But that's really it for this video. Hopefully week 12 goes good. As in like my takes. And yeah, that's really it for this episode. Make sure you subscribe, you like, you comment, you share this video. Check the link down in the description so you can see the link for my Instagram and my TikTok. Make sure you subscribe. It's episode 87, the podcast with expensive opinions. Share to a friend. Tell that friend to share to a friend. Go tune into the TikTok for sure. What else? Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving for everybody. Holiday season is back already. This year flew by, but that's not the first time you hear that. Yeah, and it's like that's really it for this episode. Make sure you tune in to next week. God willing, I'll be back for episode 88, and your boy ssalcita is out.